Oi, lads. Sedgemoor-Witch time. Yes, okay, fine. I don't know what this deck looks like though, guys, I'll be honest. So it's gonna be a deck building stream coming in hot. Alright, time to get Sedgemoor. Sedgemoor. Do we want to go like really hard into the token tribal with Pyro? Or do you want to go like try and there's also the so you can go like black-red with this shit, or you for a hard token gamer, or you can mix it up a little bit, you know, a little bit of tokens, a little bit of drainies. There's options. There's options. Okay, what colors is our deck? Are we playing a green-black deck, or are we playing a black-red deck? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Play JUND. Nobody likes JUND, man. Nobody likes JUND except me. I'm just a lone JUND warrior out there in the world trying to do his best. There's a bunch of JUND haters out there. Any JUND haters in the chat today? I mean, JUND is clearly the coolest colour tribal. Corvold and CROKEYZ and Cleave. Alright, so what does a JUND... So this deck's probably just going to be JUND Arcanist, right? But without the Arcanist. So you're not getting rolled by cages. I can see it being a thing, maybe. I would like to do land. Land, pay 2. Nice. I would like a basic swamp. I would like to... Unless... Blooming Marsh, yep. Dragon Skull Summit, yep. There we go. Mana done. That wasn't too hard. Okay. Now what? Village Rites. Plumb. Plumb the Forgotten. Cheeky Ooze. Cheeky Cindervines. Thoughtseize. 2 of. Kozilek. Harvest. Fatal Push. Cling to Dust. I actually can see a one-off CROKEYZ in this deck, man. No cling. So our creatures are Pyros, Sedgemoor-Witch, Apprentice, 1 Ooze, 1 CROKEYZ. Okay, I'm in. Sign me up. Are there any red spells in Magic? Are there any red cards in Magic the Gathering? Do you know what? This Ooze could actually be a Colossus. Ho ho! Yganthers? Claim to Fame? No. You can't do cards like that, man. Cards like that lean way too hard into the graveyard, right? You want just a little bit of graveyard action, but not enough that your opponent's gonna want to play Cage against you. If your opponent brings in Cage or Rest in Peace against your deck is built incorrectly. We actually don't even need Cindervine's main in this deck anymore, which is cool. But I'll play it side though. Do you know what would round out this deck nicely, guys? 4 Lightning Bolts. Would really... I think they would really fit this deck. Deck looks cool though. Bit of token stuff going on. As we all know, tokens are the best creatures in Magic. Bit of drainies going on. Bit of drawing going on. Bit of discarding going on. Bit of removal going on. Bit of filtering going on. You need more token generators? Oh, we've got 8, man. How many you want to play? Escape cards. We have a CROKEYZ. Blood Artist. I don't think we want any more creatures, guys. We've got 14 creatures, man. I guess 13. I mean, Clothis doesn't really count. We need some spells, right, to go with this, with these Apprentice and Pyro and Witch. I like these 12 plus 1 Crocs. That seems pretty cool, though. A 1-off Kling. Is Kling worth it, though? Kling's fighting against our Crocs, right? Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher? What? Why Bone Crusher? Bone Crusher is a standard only card, mate. It's illegal to play it in older formats. Actually illegal. Played in Legacy? It's played in like some weird Obosh mono red deck, innit? Bone Daddy. We need some cheap non-creature spells, man. But I'm not really sure what is available to us that we're not already playing. What do we think about giving up Yganthers for Sign Blood? Is that a legal deck building strategy? It really doesn't seem like a legal deck building strategy to me. I'll be honest with you. I think that's asking for trouble. I think it's asking for trouble. We've already got 4 Plum, 4 Village Rights, you know? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Damn it! I'm awaiting a delivery today of my new gear for my new esports team, and I thought that was it, but it was just fucking milk for Oliver, man. Sag. Not nearly as cool. It was just his diet, you know, his food. Why is your new esports team sending Oliver milk? That is a good question. No man, I'm not breastfeeding him myself, no. Alright, what? Guys. Make yourself useful and help me, man. How do we... We've only got to put 3 cards in the deck. How hard can it be? How hard can it possibly be to put some cards in a deck? I know what the perfect card is. Baleful Mastery. Main deck Pact counter. I think this card is absolute dog shit, and it is maybe the worst card ever printed in Magic the Gathering. However, it is good against Pact, so I guess we'll play it. How is it good against Pact? Well, you kill the Oracle for 2 and you make them draw when they've got no deck. Thanks for streaming. What if they have 1 card left? Then you lose. GG. Colligan's Command would be a nice way to round out the deck, yes. That sounds good. Maybe we'll add Colligan's Command to this deck on the 27th. Yeah, true. I mean, it's fine, right? If they have 1 card left, you just kill it for 4, right? And then they don't win. Because they've got a card left and no loyalty. That's kind of true. Alright, Baleful Mastery, actually the nuts. Okay, so what's the 60th card though? Still got to add one, man. We ain't done here, not by a long shot. A claim? 1-off claim? It's a lot of dead cards, isn't it? It's a lot of removal, man. What about Arcanist? Oh, I mean, the reason why I'm trying this deck, I've already played this deck with Arcanist, but you just can't really play it, man. The graveyard hate in Historic is way too strong, so you really need to be careful with how hard you're going into the graveyard. Like, that's why I've only got 1 Croxa, man. I've got no Arcanist, no claim to fame. if you're going to play a deck like this, you have to build it in a way where your opponent is not incentivized to bring in their graveyard hate. Or at least build it in a way where if they bring in their graveyard hate, it's a mistake. And I think if they bring in their graveyard hate here, it's a mistake, right? I don't mind the idea of one claim to firstborn. Claim the firstborn, and now I'm going to cut one fatal push, and now we need another card. Classic. Are there really just no good spells in this goddamn game? Now, another claim, guys. We've got a shitload of removal, man. We've got a claim, 3 fatal push, 2 baleful masteries, and we've got like a bunch of tokens for chumping. We don't need more removal. We need a Thoughtseize. Okay, sideboard. Cinder Vines. Boink, boink, boink. Yep. Alright. Sanctuary. Easy. Do we want lanterns or oozes? Do we want lanterns or oozes? So we have one Colossus main. And I guess we want 2 ooze. What else goes in sideboards, dude? I guess there may be some matchups where we want a bit more removal, maybe another, like, 2 more claims, for example. That would give us 3 claim, 3 push, 2 baleful mastery. That seems like enough. Fry is a decent card, yep. I'm happy with a Fry. Oh, I guess, yeah, we can actually play our own cage. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Noxious Grasp, yeah. Noxious Grasp, okay. I guess we can play Legion's End. The card's fine, innit? Card's fine. Alright, chat. It looks like we're ready to go, but I must apologise, we're not ready to go. Because I've just realised that we have to add a land. We need where are you, motherfucker? There you are. Rootbound Crag, yep. Okay. Now we've got to cut a card from the main. XD. Again. Rip. I guess we can put all of the claims sideboard, huh? That makes sense. 3 push main, 3 claim side. Yep, I'm into it. Alright, let's go. You know what? Give me my Cinder Vines back. Best card in Historic. Legion's End. See ya. See ya. Alright. I don't know if I've ever played Sedgemoor-Witch before. Can't really remember it, but let's give this a go. New deck, baby. New deck. CROKEYZ, real question. What personal talent or trait do you think sets you apart at deck building from all the plebs that wish they could do what you do? Personal trait? I don't know, it's just experience, man, I think. I think a lot, well, I mean, the problem for the vast majority of people is that they don't have the discipline required to not put shit cards in their deck, you know? That's literally the long and short of the entire problem. They're desperate to play a card that is shit, even though they know it's shit. So if you just stop doing that, your decks will become good, man. It's really not that complex. You know? Building decks in Magic the Gathering is genuinely not that difficult. All you have to do is, when you go through the process of wanting to add a shit card, just say, no, not today. Not today, kiddo. And then just put a different good one in instead and you'll be fine. I just want to play Thief of Sanity in every deck. You can play Thief of Sanity in every deck, man, if you want. but at that point you must accept that your decks are going to be bad. That must be accepted. Nice CROKEYZ. I don't want to cast CROKEYZ, man. You're a fool for thinking I did. A goddamn fool. Ah, 3 damage. Secured. Alright, 1 off CROKEYZ. Looking pretty decent here. Okay, that's a reasonable draw, but unfortunate timing. It's time to use our free card to our advantage. I randomly got to start the game with a 5-5. Seems fair and balanced. Seems very fair and very balanced. I guess I'll hit you for a 5 with my free card. Yep, cool. This can actually remove Tefts, huh? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thought Baleful was bad? It is bad. We're playing it because it's good against Pact, and Pact is a very good deck. Am I supposed to keep it in against, like, Teft deck, though? Man. Seems a bit sus. Because I have 2 Fry and a Noxious Grasp, right? No, fuck that. No, fuck that. What are we cutting, though? 3 cuts, huh? Is Clothis good against Jeskai? Do they struggle to get rid of it? Kind of, I guess. Kind of, right? Dude, I don't know what to cut, man. Straight up, not got a clue. They're gonna overboard on Graveyard Hate after seeing CROKEYZ. I mean, if we have CROKEYZ, we can just crack one of our Cindervines, right? I mean, Jeskai does not like these cards. Jeskai hates these cards. Why are we playing 4 Cinder Rounds? Because it's the best card in Historic, man. Against the best decks. The most popular decks in Historic are Phoenix, Pact, and Jeskai. Now, you tell me what part of that meta makes you not want to play 4 Cinder Rounds. Nice Helix, man. Would you like to stop holding up your Helix? Alright, I'm not sure which... So, Pyro or the Apprentice are gonna die. Which one do we want to hold up? Or which one do we want to die, is the question here. I guess we want the Apprentice to die, maybe? Apprentice is so good with all these pings though, guys. I think I'll play the Pyro. Because the Pyro can attack and kill Narset right after they kill it. And I guess I will use Village Rites even though I only get to draw 1. Seems fine. They target themselves with a draw? Okay. Would Fry be good on Narset? I don't think so. I think we can just attack and kill Narset, right? I mean, either we get to attack and kill Narset, or they're not going to activate it. Both is fine. Rest in peace. Dude, I'm not playing Arcanist. I'm not playing Arcanist. You Pepega, you fool. You fool.
My mind needs a rest.
Is there anything that I get fucked by if I animate this CROKEYZ? I'm a bit scared. My opponent is just so dead, huh?
Keep up the pace.
Maybe they're not dead, but it looks decent so far. Every time they cast a spell, they take 2.
Keep an open mind.
Five. 5 to go, my friend. 5 to go.
Prowls.
3 to go. Yep. See ya. I'm very confident about this, like, don't go hard into the graveyard thing. I think it's the nuts. You want to convince them to bring in their graveyard hate, but you don't want it to mess with your deck. You also kind of want some lands to cast your cards, but that's another problem entirely. Sedgemoor-Witch. Another Jeskai gamer. They do have a Bolas avatar. Who needs lands when you have harvest? Well, you need... I would have kept that double harvest hand if we had one land, but... Use a Garruk avatar but play Jeskai control. There's a guy like near the top of Mythic that always has a Teferi avatar, but he's always playing mono red. That's just good gameplay, man. That is good gameplay. Okay. Ah, the mirror. Ooh, little mirror. They kept a 0 lander, but unlucky. Mr. Land Drop to watch ads. Get fucked. Okay. They're actually playing JUND, huh? Llanowar Elves JUND. I guess opponent might be playing the Bolas' Citadel deck, maybe. You don't really want to play Stomping Ground in that deck, though. Stomping Ground is real bad. Dreadhorde Butcher. Resolves. Resolves. Do you think they got the bug? They might have got the bug. They don't know about the escape key strategy, the solution. What's the bug? There's a bug like when you have to target something, like if you hold down, I don't really know how it works, but sometimes if I like hover over this Llanowar elf, but then at the last second I change my mind and I want to target this Llanowar elf, I'll move my mouse over, and then I'll select this other Llanowar elf, but the original one will get targeted, right? It's pretty weird. It's pretty goddamn weird. I guess they are playing the Citadel deck though. You can fix the problem by just pressing the escape key and it'll cancel your target. It's happened to me like 50 times. Terror of the Peaks. Well, I mean, guys, the student cost must be paid. The student cost must be paid. Removal that draws? I mean, removal that draws for the opponent, yeah. So they have Terror of the Peaks. They have Dreadhorde Butcher, Elder Gargaroth. I mean, they are just playing the quintessential JUND mid-range pile, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's hit them with some Claimers and a Grasp. Is Ooze good here? Probably not. I think Baleful Mastery is actually worth it. Cloth is a scam? I think Cloth is okay. You said it's the worst card ever? Which one? How did he have 2 lands in hand when Kozilite but didn't play one turn 1? Well, they discarded a Woodfall Cemetery or whatever the hell it's called, right? I thought they just timed out turn 1. Baleful Mastery? I've already explained the Baleful Mastery, man. I do think Baleful Mastery is a terrible card. I still think it's a terrible card. The reason why it's in this deck is because it is good against the Pact deck, which is a good deck. So, That's why we're using it. It's a pretty decent claim the firstborn here. 2 mana, remove a creature, deal 5, draw 2. That's good. Varagoth. Okay, Funkas. Opponent appears to be on 10 life. It is just full JUND mid-range pile, huh? Full no holds barred pile. Okay. Those stomping grounds are bad, chat. Those stomping grounds are bad. Is opponent playing Singleton? I don't think so. No, they had 2 Llanowar Elves in game 1. I'm pretty sure. Opponent is playing a fun deck. There they are, man. You can tell that opponent's deck is fun because if you compare my deck with their deck, we're playing the same colours, but their cards cost more mana, therefore it's more fun. It's an easy way to work it out. Lol, why is CROKEYZ mad? I'm never mad, man. Why would I get mad? There's nothing to get mad about it. Life is good. I haven't been mad for a month and a half. As a keep. Only keepable because we have the best card in... Definitely the best card in Historic, possibly the best card in the history of Magic. Abundant Harvest. Possibly the best card in the history of Magic. It's up there. Alright, just in case we draw another Harvest, we're going to tap for green. God. How is it possible for me to be so frickin' unlucky? How is it possible? Do you know what would be a good card to play in a Sedgemoor-Witch deck? Force of Negation to protect it. Make a token and then ruin the opponent by the token life. That is a Regisaur. Not Not the most impressive card against a Sedgemoor-Witch strategy, I've got to be honest. What the hell is that thing, man? Oi, mate, fuck off. Vine Mare. Alright, we need to draw some spells, chat. That's a spell. What are we doing with this though? Are we sacking our apprentice? It's kind of interesting one. That is kind of an interesting one, chat. I didn't know that Sedgemoor-Witch has Menace. I now know, thank you, chat. Wouldn't be able to play this game without you. You carry me every single day. Cap. I think it's okay to sack these apprentices, right? Seems like it should be okay. Draw 3, make 3 tokens. I'm not happy about losing my drains, but sometimes life be that way, chat. Sometimes life be that way. Okay. I didn't even know it had that part of text, man. I thought it was hexproof from black. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we're drawing 2. Sack 1. Draw 2. Boink, boink, boink. Okay, not perfect, honestly. Could have went better for us. Could have went better. Alright, Gigantha can block the Vine Mare at least. They're not attacking with Reggie. Classic. Oh my god. Monka S, man. Not like this, dude. Not like this.
This
that's
is
tough,
great
that's tough.
answer.
That is
It
tough.
really is.
That is tough. We actually lost. Landlord lost. Bro, your pest can't block. I know, man. What do you want me to do? I can sit back and lose, or I can attack and lose. There's no winning. There's no winning. Que Ecuador! Ecuador.